Hi, everyone. Good
Good
afternoon,
morning.
or good morning,
Good
actually.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost said good afternoon. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Well, it's almost
Um,
afternoon by you. It's getting close.
let's let it go live. If you're watching this after the fact, we are no longer live.
Oh, let me turn that down.
Going on YouTube.
Of course, I have instantly get an ad. There we go. We're on.
Hi, everybody. There we go. Hi,
There we go.
guys.
Good morning.
Hey, let me pull this down just a hair. There we go. Hi, everybody. Look at what we got, guys. Can you see our shirts? Hi, BJ. Hi, Kathy. Hi, DJ. Karen.
Morning, everybody.
Brenna. Look at our shirts, you guys. Somebody get a picture. I'm trying to get closer. Here, let me pull this closer. Hold on.
And let me put mine down just a hair. There you go.
Isn't it funny? Do you know who did these? Terry. She's working today, so I don't know if she's going to be able to join. But my friend Terry that lives in my neighborhood that I've done lives for, she did this cutout for us.
Yeah. So sweet
Isn't
of her to
it the
do that.
cutest thing? She brought it over one night. What is today? Today is Friday. She
Friday.
brought it over Monday.
Yeah.
I just went nuts. I said, "You have to be kidding." I got on
So
the
cute.
phone with Lori and I said, "Look at what she did." So thank you, Terry. We love them. And of course, we had to do purple.
Of course. So I'm
Of
Ethel.
course.
She's Lucy.
Yeah.
She's
Be
Lucy. I'm
sure
Ethel.
and go and Lori's channel, Wild Pony Designs. Um, Here's the other thing, guys. Do you
Hi,
hear any
Teresa.
feedback?
Oh, yeah.
Do you
That's the big
hear
thing.
Yeah, do you hear any feedback? I don't believe you do because I don't hear it anymore. Lori and I spent like 2 or 3 hours the other day trying to figure it out, and we figured it out. Actually, her son Ethan figured it out for us.
Yeah. So I'm wearing an an AirPod.
She's wearing an AirPod, and I have a microphone on. So there should be no issues with hearing any of us.
Oh, good. Karen says no one's hearing any feedback.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that was
Thank goodness.
annoying. In fact, Tony asked me the other day when we were having all that feedback, he said, "Well, you didn't talk very much." And I said, "No, because there was too much feedback."
We went through all sorts of things. We tried this mic and this tablet and that phone and
Yeah,
volume
it
up,
was
volume down. It was crazy. And then my son came in and said, "Hey, try and wear your AirPods, see if that works." And it worked.
it was somehow it was creating a loop between Lori and I.
Yeah.
I don't know how it does that, but anyway, it's amazing. So, Lori, do you want to give a little update on your machine?
Oh yes, for those that haven't seen it yet,
Yeah.
here's Spatunia. I got a cylinder arm. Some of you might have seen it already. Some of you haven't. But anyways, this came in. When did it come in? Last week, Thursday or Friday
Monday.
or no Monday? Monday. This week
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
So I've got my matching pink Yeti to go with it. And I've ordered the top stitching table and the table for down here from Rustic Relics on Etsy. So that's going to get shipped
Recent
out today.
relics.
Recent Relics, and that's going to
Yeah.
get shipped out today.
Yeah.
So yeah, there she is. She's so great. I love the stitching on it. But when you do your top stitching, Barb, do you go up to like a 6 or a 7, or what do you keep yours at? Because there
Oh
seems
no,
to be
I
a little
keep it
bit of
about between 5 and 6.
okay. So there's a little bit of a difference between the stitch size on the this Thor, and that one seems to be a little bit different. So I'm noticing I have to turn it up just a little bit. The 5 on
Yeah.
this is smaller than the 5 on the machine on the sewing machine.
Really?
Yeah, so I have
Hmm.
it up at about a 6 to do a really. It's a big top stitch. I'll probably turn it down, but just to play with it. So that's what I noticed. That was the only
Yeah.
difference. The stitch lengths seem to be a little bit different from what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. I'm gonna are
Morning,
you
Annie.
gonna
Annie's on. Morning, Annie.
Hi Annie. I'm gonna top stitch on Thor today too.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish it.
I
But this is what
do
we're
I have
making.
I might be able to do that too because I've got the
Yeah.
same. No, I'm using brown thread. I'll have to. Problem is, I only have one spool of
I do
brown, so
too,
I'll have
but
to
I'll just
swap
switch
over.
it.
Yeah, no biggie.
We'll take the time to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is what we're making today, the MAKAYLA. You guys, this is a free pattern by Deja Patterns. It is listed in the link in the description below. It's free. I mean, and it comes in 2 sizes. This happens to be the larger size. But look how the detail over here that covers the D-ring. You got a covered back here for the flap. And then you open it up and it's just a simple with one big zipper pocket.
I would say this bag is beginner friendly.
Very beginner friendly.
The only other thing that might be difficult would be doing the twist lock, and if you didn't have a twist lock, you could definitely use a magnet.
Yeah.
You could do a big magnet, like an 18 millimeter or something. But I think this is very beginner friendly for sure.
Yeah. I do too.
And I'm making mine out of like a ostrich with a batik, a brownie batik lining.
That is
That's the
gorgeous.
two together. So I kind of like the batik kind of had spots all over it too. So I thought that was kind of nice.
That is gorgeous.
And I'm doing a shoulder strap, not a crossbody, because I have to be honest, I ran out of 3/4 inch gold swivel hooks. So we improvise. It's going to
Yeah.
be attached shoulder
Yeah.
strap.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. What are you making yours out of, Barb?
So I went ahead and made my strap. So I already did black. This is the faux reel by Tulip Bee. You guys, if you haven't found her website, tulipbee.com, I'm sure Brenna or BJ or somebody could link it. She's got great stuff. And she's over in Orlando. So if I bought something today, I would get it tomorrow.
That's handy.
That's how fast it is. So I did my strap already. And then I'm using most of it is her black faux reel. But then look what I'm doing for accents.
Oh, that's the one you got the other day. I love
This
it.
is leather.
Yeah.
You guys, it's
Pink
so
cheetah.
cute.
Is it cheetah or leopard? Does it matter?
Yeah, no, I don't know. But I mean, look at that. Isn't that cute? So we'll see how it looks when we're done. But
Yeah.
I did skive this. And then I'm doing a couple other little accents in the leopard. Actually, just one other piece. The side connectors are going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in
That's
the
a good
leopard
idea. Yeah.
too. And
That'll
that's
be
it.
cute. That'll be cute. There's not a lot of pieces.
There are not.
There really aren't. There's two outsides. There's the flat lining, the lining pieces. I mean, there's what, maybe 10 pieces altogether,
Mhm.
if that. So it really didn't take long to cut out, and it's really not taken long to sew together so far.
There's Fierce Chocolate. I love the name. Joni, Linda,
Morning, everybody. Mary. Oh,
Mary.
thank you, Brenna. Brenna, thank you.
Hey, Teresa. And there's my friend Misty. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's do it. We are going to
Let's do it.
start with our little connectors for the sides.
Yep.
So these are just 2 pieces. It's piece F if you're following the pattern. And you divide it down the long side and we're going to fold that in. So I'm going to pull you up just a hair here. Let me adjust. Let me
I
make
haven't
some
done those yet. So,
adjustments. Oh,
yeah, I'll turn my camera.
there we
See what we're
go.
doing.
And I'm using black Tech 70 thread.
Are we just doing a line down the middle?
Down the long side.
Okay.
And then we're stitching down. I think we just do one
Can't
row of
remember.
stitches. Yeah, one row of stitching.
I've just got my pattern pulled up here too.
You guys, it is such a relief to me not to have the echoing. Yes, we're both making the larger one, Misty, I guess it's called the medium.
Medium, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling up the pattern here and make sure I've got it where I need it to be.
I mean, it's always nice to have a free pattern too, you know, really.
For sure.
She has a bunch of really cute patterns.
She does. I've done another one. What's the other one I've done from her? I can't remember, but I know I've got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's another one I did of hers.
Lori is louder than me. Well, that makes sense.
That's because Barb. That's probably because your mic is a little bit. Do I need to turn my sound down? Do I need to turn my volume down? Is it too loud?
I don't think it sounds too loud, but I'm hearing it through my iPad.
That's probably because mine's so close to my ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why, Teresa. Yeah, I'm using my earbuds.
Hey, you guys, Teresa has a new YouTube channel, so go support her. It's a brand new YouTube channel. My friend Teresa in Canada. She's just getting started. So go subscribe to her. Okay, so I got both those done. And then just to decrease some of the bulk, we're going to open this up and cut off some of that inside a little bit. Do we do 2 rows of stitches though?
I'm just pulling it up now.
I think there's just one. Take your false row. Yeah, I
5
think there's just one.
pieces. No, there's 2 on this one.
Oh, there is
At an
2?
eighth, there's at an eighth and then at 3/8.
Oh, okay. Let me do it again. Hi, Ellie. Are you working today? Oh, you're not working. Oh, good.
Oh, good. A day off for Ellie. So she gets to work at home instead.
Okay, 2 rows of stitches. Perfect. Okay. So this pink cheetah leopard or whatever it is, leather, I got it from Peggy Sue also. She has an Etsy shop.
That's such a
She's
cute
out
name.
in Tacoma, Washington, and I'm telling you, they ship like the same next day, and you get it really fast. I just was so surprised. I was so excited to get this. It's so cute. You never know when you buy leather online how it's really gonna feel.
You're kind of taking a chance. I like to feel my stuff. I really do.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm cutting off
Okay,
the
got
excess
those.
in the back.
What are you doing? Where it was taped down?
Mm-hmm. I'm
You
pulling up
just
the tape
and you cut right up to the seam.
here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does make a difference with the bulk. I remember that on my other one.
Did you pull the tape off?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Won't it kind of stick though?
It won't matter for what we're
It won't.
using this for.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, it's not a bad idea to have a little. Your husband's in Tacoma. I do. I like it, Ellie. I really like the leather. Now, they have a lot of printed leather in various sizes. That's the other thing I like. This one I knew I'd probably love it, so I got the biggest piece I could get. And sometimes they allow you to make an offer. I didn't know Etsy did that, but they do. And they accepted my offers. I think I offered 20% off for this. So I was pretty happy. All right, so the
See,
next
my tape is stuck on this side. Is that going to make a difference?
no, it won't bother it at all.
It
Mm-mm.
won't because
Nope.
is it supposed to peek out? Okay.
Nope, it'll be
Okay.
okay.
Alrighty.
I mean, if you feel more comfortable, take it off, but
Well, that's what I'm trying.
it's
It doesn't come off very good once it's on there.
no, it doesn't. That's a problem.
I'm just worried about it sticking where it shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll work at it a bit and see if I can get it off.
Then we're going
But
to take our flap strip piece D, divide it down the middle, put 2 pieces of tape, and we're going to fold it in. This is what covers the raw edge of the flap in the back. It's been so long since I've made this. I don't even remember. I think I had to reprint the pattern. I must have purged the pattern for some reason because I couldn't even find it.
we doing the same thing. Sorry, we doing the same thing to the flap strip? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going. Yeah.
You're not going to sew it though yet.
I'm not going to sew it. What am I
No,
doing?
because we're going to sew it when we get it on the bag.
Okay. Are we folding anything over then, or
Yeah, we're just folding it.
just folding it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey Brenna, if you would link Ellie's website. It's don't tell me, Ellie. I'm gonna think what it is. Don't what oh dear. Sawdust and Stitches. Because she makes Lori can show you what tags,
Yeah.
wooden tags she made. And then they make pens. Look at this pen. It's stunning. Look at it. She makes all kinds of beautiful, beautiful stuff. See what Lori has? Yeah,
In wood.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so now are you done? Are you caught up?
I'm just
Okay,
going
go
to put
ahead.
my tape down. I had to
Okay.
stop, dig out a tag.
Oh, all right. So that's ready to go. Now we're gonna do our D-ring connectors. Once we've got that. Sawdust and Stitches. How'd you like that, Ellie? Pulled that right out of my hat. Hi, Tanya. Individual Etsy shops can add the make an offer as an option if they want. I did not know that. I used to sell, I sold on Etsy for years and years, and I finally got off because their fees were so high. So anyway. Hi, Patricia. Okay, I'm waiting on my friend Lori. I'm
Yeah,
waiting
I'm just
on
waiting.
Ethel. I'm waiting on Ethel.
Hang on, Lucy. I'm almost there.
Okay.
I'm just going to get a couple of the long clips in there just to hold it down.
I'm gonna have to do some cleaning here.
I'm taking next week off and I'm cleaning everything I own.
You're cleaning everything you own.
It's just been so hectic I've had so many people here doing stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
like right now I have stump grinders and plumbers and yeah, it's just a lot. Where are my connectors? I know I saw them here earlier on. Oh, I've got those done already. Okay, we're good.
Oh, okay, I need to do mine.
Yeah, I've got mine. Ah, I'm ahead.
Ah.
I'm done.
The next thing is the strap. So if you want to work on your strap.
I've done my strap.
Oh, your strap's all done?
Strap's done.
Oh. Oh dear, then
I'm
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 behind.
gonna do a connected strap, so I have to wait till I have everything together, and I'll do that last.
Oh, I
Because
gotcha, gotcha.
I'm not putting swivel clasps on mine. Good
Okay.
morning, so Terry. Morning, Patricia.
Hi, so Terry.
Straps and straps. Yep, that's seams. Yeah.
Okay, what's after the strap?
After that, if you want to make your strap together, if you just do your rings, and if not using strap ends, it tells you where to mark for rivets. But I can't do that till I'm at the end because I'm going to attach mine. So
Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. Hmm. If you're following along with the pattern, we're now going to
age 17 now, right into the lining.
strap with chain link. Yeah. Oh, really? Hmm. Yeah, the lining. Okay.
And I'm using these for strap connectors. I thought those are really pretty. Those were, I don't, what do they call these? Figure eights or circle eights? What do they call those ones?
Yeah, they're I think I call them double D rings, but
Double
some
D rings,
places
yeah.
call them figure eight. Mm-hmm.
I like them.
Mm-hmm. I do too. Hi, Sharon. Hi,
They,
Lena.
they look really pretty when they're on.
All right, so you've already done your overlay, so I got to do
I
that
did my
real quick.
overlay, yeah.
Let's see. How far down do we put it? Right side up, 1.5 inches down from the top. I don't have a ton of that pink leopard, so I'm using it pretty sparingly. I will be making a matching accordion.
Morning, Lena. Good morning, Sharon. Yeah, matching accordion would be actually. I think you could fit the mega accordion in this one.
Oh, really?
You think? I think it's big enough, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe.
But a small one's always nice too. Did you tell everybody about your adventures with your trying to get your clasps?
My what? Oh,
Your
my, yeah,
clasp
yesterday on the
debacle?
live I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad. Very bad. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Yeah, I was anticipating black matte 7.5-inch straps yesterday, if you didn't watch the live. And they came in yesterday, but they sent me gunmetal instead of black matte.
And you talked to them today, or was it today or yesterday that you ended up talking with them?
Well, they're 12 hours ahead of us, so
Yeah.
I got up at 4 o'clock this morning to talk to them.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And they don't carry matte black. And I said, well, that's what I ordered. And they profusely apologized. So I'm getting something else from them, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But now I'm in the process of trying to find them at a reasonable price. So they're expensive.
I'm just gonna zip around and iron my seams here that I want to iron.
So it'll be another long while.
How long did that shipment take?
Hmm?
How long did that shipment take? What?
Well, those, see, they were ready. I wondered how they made them so fast
Hmm.
because that only took about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But if somebody has to make them, it'll take 3 weeks to make it and then probably 2 weeks to ship it. So it'll be another 5, 6 weeks.
Yep.
If I actually go ahead and do it. I'm not convinced I'm going to. Because they're like twice the price.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Be okay if you could just buy a few when you have to buy so many.
Yeah, that's the part of the issue.
Yeah. So that's what my zipper overlay looks like with the ostrich on the batik.
Nice. Oh, did you already put your pocket in too?
I did. Ah!
Essa.
Okay. No hurry.
No, we're not in a hurry. This is actually a fairly quick sew, really.
It is, yeah. And she has really, I must say, her instructions are very well written. She
Mm-hmm.
has good pictures, and they're very clear, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
She has a picture for just about every. I'm just going through here. She has a picture for every instruction, which sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you get a designer that puts up one picture, but then has 3 steps from that one picture, and you don't always see it. But hers
Yes.
are, there's a picture for every step, and it's a lot of pages, but it does make for easy sewing, I must say.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Oh, I was just going to give an update. Brenna, if you could link my website, the sew along, there's only 3 seats left.
Oh, wow, we're getting there.
And before we leave today, we're going to draw 2 winners. Lori's going to treat 2 people to the seat that have already registered. And I'll be refunding those 2 people's money.
It'll be exciting.
So we'll do that at the end. So don't leave. Stick around. 3 seats
Cynthia.
left.
Cynthia,
What?
are you still in Madison?
Oh yeah. When is she coming to see you?
I'm hoping next week. I had to get all this mess with the roofing and stuff finished and all the
Oh yeah.
disaster. It was just
Mm-hmm.
too much to have to worry about. The house was a disaster. The roof, the yard was a disaster.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're finished up with that today. So we're getting there. And then next week, like I said, I just need to take a week off from everything and just clean my house.
All right. Where's my zipper tape? Oh, here it is.
Are you using matte? What color are you using?
I'm using
Matte
pink with.
black?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be cute.
Let me see. Thank you, Brenna. Hey, you guys. Brenna, do you care if I mention something about today? I always am very conscious about asking people before I say things. Do you care if I say what today is? Hi, Colleen. No, it's okay. Okay, good. Today is Brenna's birthday. Happy birthday, my friend Brenna. Happy birthday.
What does it feel like being a year older?
All right, I'm just doing my zipper pocket. Everybody wish Brenna a happy birthday. We won't ask her how old she is, but she is a new mommy. Very exciting. It's not
Good
new
morning,
anymore.
Louise. Louise just got the pattern as well. Yeah, it's free, so go get it, guys. Yeah.
Can you hear them? Can you hear my machine as
Yeah,
bad?
but no, it just sounds normal,
Okay.
like we normally do.
Hmm.
At least that's me. I don't know what everybody else hears. Sorry, I'm eating a mini egg. I
I
probably
gotta
should do
tighten.
that with the mic in my ear.
My tension is a little weird today. Let me
I
see
wonder
if
why.
that. Hmm.
Whose thread are you using today?
Hmm.
Whose thread are you using today?
Oh, Kasaya's black.
I think mine
70.
is from. I think mine's from Waywack. Pick 70, yeah, it's yellow, so it's not. I didn't have a brown from her, and this definitely leads itself to brown.
I don't know why it's acting like that.
StreamYard is behaving today. Yes, Linda, we figured out the sound. I am now wearing my AirPod in my ear, just one, so I can hear the rest of the world, not the other. And Barb has got a mic on today for the first time.
We beat it, and it's all actually due to Lori's son.
Yeah, he figured it out.
You know, these young kids are techies.
You know, when they game and stuff, then that's always an issue for gamers. So that's how we figured it out. Yeah. And the funny thing is, we don't know what changed, but we didn't have to do this. But something changed somewhere along the way. Someone's equipment changed, or my phone changed, or something. Because when we first started doing lives, we didn't have this problem that I'm aware of.
We didn't. It's the
Nope.
weirdest thing. I don't know. I'm just glad it's fixed because I was afraid to talk.
Yeah.
And that's a bad thing for me.
Can't have that.
Yeah, I like to talk. Wow, I don't know what the deal is with that stitching.
Is it looping or what's the problem?
It doesn't look good on top.
Is your bobbin out of whack? Maybe check your bobbin.
Oh, my bobbin stitching looks good.
Yeah, but if it's a top problem, it can be the bobbin, and if it's a bottom problem, it can be the top. It's kind of opposite.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, that's true. Okay, hold on. Hold, please.
One moment.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with my bobbin. Maybe I'll just tighten it just a hair. I hate to do it, but I'm going to. Just a quarter turn.
Yeah.
Let's see if that helps. I rarely have issues though, so I'm kind of surprised. We'll see. Okay. Now I'm going to put my zipper pocket in. You know what though? Let me test it first and see how it looks.
That's a good idea. On a scrap.
Yeah, I think that's a little better.
Rebecca, the table that my cylinder arm is on is it called a pedestal table, Barb? Is that the one?
No, you've got
So
the full table.
I have the full table. So it's a full size table,
Mm-hmm.
and it has this little U section cut out here.
Yes.
And I've ordered a table for it. So it's the whatever.
I think it's called
not
the U table. I
that
don't
could
know.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can use it just like it's just the same size table as my sewing table.
And Laura, are you going to work on your room next week or no?
It depends on. I think I might like to. I've got my part of my quilt machine down now. I've got the poles out. So I may, if I feel motivated enough, I may. I still need. The problem is, I still need my other room that my son is in. So, but I might do a little shift. We'll see how motivated I am.
Mm-hmm.
And we just did our regular zipper pocket like we always do here with our zipper jig.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, this zipper jig is fabulous.
And Linda said try changing. When's the last time you changed your needle on your sewing machine, Barb? It's been sewing leather. Have you changed it lately? That could be it.
I have not changed my needle in several projects.
Okay.
So let me finish this, and then I think I will do that. That's
That
painful, though. As painful
might
as that is,
it might
I
be.
think I will.
Yeah.
Good idea, Linda.
Because you have been sewing a lot of leather lately.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really good at changing my needle like I should. I have to admit that.
I'm kind of the same, and I really need to be better
It's
at
not
that
for lack of
because
having them, because I have,
I mean,
you know,
Evan,
plenty.
look at the stack that I have here. I mean, I have a ton of them. It's like there's
Oh
probably
yeah.
100 here.
Oh my.
You get them on Amazon for next to nothing, but there's no reason why I can't change them on every 3 or 4 projects. For the
Mm,
amount we pay for our machines, changing the needles out is a very minor expense, really,
mm-hmm.
isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just made the marks on my gusset. I'll wait for Barb to catch up. Or Lucy.
Yeah.
I'll wait for Lucy to catch up.
This is very unusual.
No, I just did that. I was just doing it last night and I just sewed it. It's really not, it doesn't take long to do.
Mm-mm. Oh, what did you do? Let me see.
It was working on my pocket, you
Oh,
mean?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't made those marks, so let me go.
And then basically once that's done, your lining is just basically done. I mean,
We
it's
don't
really
leave this
easy.
pocket open, do we?
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we do.
All right, let me just close the sides then. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is such a relief to have the echo and the feedback gone.
Yes.
Ah, man. I guess I was blaming it on StreamYard. I guess I need to give them more credit.
Well, it kind of was StreamYard. I mean, it only happened on StreamYard,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah. And Tony bought me a new mic. So this mic, I got it on a deal on Prime. You know, Prime days are going on right now. So he said, let's just get you a mic. There's been enough comments about the sound. So we'll just get you a mic and see how that goes.
Well, that came
And,
quick then. You must have just got it overnight, just about.
what?
So you must have got it just about overnight.
Oh, yeah. He ordered it
Oh,
yesterday and we got it at like 5 o'clock this morning.
oh, you must have a distribution center close by.
Oh, we do. Within
Yeah, that's
like 2
why. Yeah.
miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's my pocket. It's perfectly placed because of my zipper jig. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right. What's next?
Okay, turn up just attach your other side of the lining.
Do what?
Attach your other lining piece, right sides together.
Oh, have you already done that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm way behind. You
Cynthia says, Barb,
guys.
you sound good. So that's good. Our sound is doing well. Everyone's happy with the sound.
Oh, good. That was very annoying. But, we troubleshooted it and we had some help.
Yep.
It takes a village. And do we leave the bottom open or what do we do here?
We leave the pocket open.
Oh, we sew the bottom closed?
Yep. No, just the sides. Sorry. Just the sides.
Okay. I'm trying to find the seam allowance here.
3/8.
3/8, okay.
Have you got your pattern piece there for the gussets? Did you make your marks?
I haven't made my marks, but I have my pattern piece right here.
Okay.
So
I'll show you how to do the marks.
okay.
Okay, down all the way down to page 24. So that's then 25, then where we're starting to work on the gusset.
All right. Let me grab my gusset. And
Don't
my
forget to
pattern.
change your needle while we're before you.
Oh,
We'll wait. Go ahead and do it. We'll wait.
oh.
We'll wait.
It's a painful process, you guys. But I'll do it because I think that'll help. All right. Let me get a needle. Let me see what this is. This will work.
I'll just have a sip.
Have a sip.
It's only water.
Uh-huh.
It's
Oh, this is so painful to watch. I'm sorry, guys.
well, it's one of the lesser of the two, I think. Do you use leather needles, Barb, or just a larger needle? What size do you use?
I usually use 18s.
Yeah.
Just
What have
trying
I
to get
got
it
here?
in there right.
I think I got a lot of 17s. Let's see. I always have so many needles. 18, 17. No, these are all 18. The Petunia came with a huge needle.
Yeah.
Huge. I don't know what size it is, but I swear it could
Well, they're assuming that you're
sew
going
through
to
just about anything.
sew. Yeah, they're assuming that you're going to sew really thick
Like
stuff.
that really thick cowhide.
Mm-hmm. And
Sorry, I'm
multiple
digging in my
layers.
drawers if there's noise. I ordered some bobbins off of Amazon, so they're all over the place now.
Okay, let me see.
And I'm waiting for what's the name of the girl that brings all the sewing machines to the retreats? Danny? Is it Danny?
Danielle. Mm-hmm.
Danielle. I'm waiting for her to come out with that little pattern that she has for the caddy that
Oh yeah.
hangs on the Cynthia. My brand of needles is Gross Beckert. That's what I use. I just get them off Amazon. Nothing fancy.
All right, let's see if how that is. Yeah, that's a lot better actually.
Okay, good.
Can you hear Tony outside?
I heard a little bit, yeah.
Mm,
Is he weed whacking or mowing?
he's blowing.
Oh, he's blowing. That's what it was, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need to mark this.
Yes, so get your gusset paper pieces, and there's quite a few. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 marks that we need to do on either side of the gusset.
There's 4. Oh, I see.
There's 4. There's 2 dark ones and 2 lighter ones.
Mm-hmm.
Janice, the bobbins are what they call an M class bobbin, so they're a bigger bobbin. They're quite large. I don't know if you can see them. They are about almost an inch. They're about an inch wide this way, but they're what they call M class.
Okay, so once we mark this, what's the next step?
Now we're going to add our little connectors.
Okay.
So the connector gets attached at the 3rd line down centered. So I actually kind of did both sides. I marked both sides of the gusset.
The connector gets attached at the 3rd line down.
And wrong side up.
Wrong side up. Oh, I
Yeah, because
folded it.
we're gonna fold it down.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So wrong side up, and then we're gonna sew a little square, but you're not gonna go past the mark above where we sewed the gusset, like the. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 marks. We attach it at the 2nd mark, but do a little box, but don't go past this mark.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Got it. Mm-hmm. And this is not visible anywhere.
It's not. It really isn't.
Yeah. And can we do that on both ends?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just trying to look here. You have to. We did the first one. Move the upper. Second line. Just a sec, Barb, before you go any further. I'm not sure if that's right. Let me just look at the box on your pattern piece.
Uh-huh.
Do we have to put the first? There's two little boxes on there. I wonder if we have to put the first box higher up.
Let me see. No,
I think we do. No, see how there's 2. I think see how there's 2 lines.
No, on page 27, the top of 27, you did it right.
But don't we have to sew the wrong side first in this first box here, and then sew the second one down further?
I don't think so. Let me see. And then we put this here. Hmm.
So I'm showing. She has it marked with tape. Connector strip edge placement. Connector end placement.
I think it'll be fine. I think this is what I'm going to
too.
do. I'm going to do it just like this, and I'm going to
It's going to be
fold
the
it
same length anyway.
down, and then this is going to go over those. It's not going to be, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't know
Okay.
what that top line is for.
I think we're supposed to. I think what's according to this. If you look at the gusset, look at this here. See this first box here?
I see that, yeah.
I think that's where we were supposed to sew the first square.
Oh, and the
then when we
second one
fold it
goes
over,
down.
it goes down further.
Oh, well. Well, I'll
I don't
just
think
do
it
it
matters.
opposite. How about that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just going to sew it at the same. I'm just going to sew over where I sewed before.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
I think it will be too. So basically, you're not sewing on top. The pattern shows it that we're not sewing on top of the box we just did. We're just doing one box higher and one box lower.
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to turn out to the same length.
Yeah, you're covering these, so yeah, it's fine.
It'll be a little bit shorter, I think, if we do it that way, but that's okay.
So that's what it looks like for me. It's black, of course.
So you just
She
put yours
does
down to
that
the
to
next
prevent the,
from it being too thick.
yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll just attach it to the top. Yep. Then it won't be so thick. It'll be the same length
Oh,
after
and
then.
you know what happened? We did these wrong. We're supposed to use the short end because these are too narrow. But I think that's going to be okay too. I'm gonna do it just.
Let me grab mine.
Yep, I think it's going to be fine just the way it is. They're too long, but that's all right.
I think I did mine right.
Okay, well that figures.
I think I did. Because it's
Yeah,
going to go this way, right?
I did
Across.
this. I think I did this on the first one I did too, but that's all right. It's fine. It's
It won't matter.
fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything gets covered up in the end.
So then you just sew down the sides. You don't sew these on across, which is kind of nice actually. There is a tiny little gap though, so make sure you have just the tiniest of gap. Yeah, so I've got extra here, but that's all right.
So and then this one goes on. Let me just see.
So that's what it looks like. Doesn't that look cute? Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, that's perfect.
And this is, it's showing that you just attach the sides and then you go back and attach the other sides.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like a little bit of a, it's
yeah,
not flat,
right.
right? Okay, so let me do that.
All right, let me do the other side.
Did I put a rivet in this, I wonder?
Did I put a rivet in this one?
Rivet look
I
kind of
did.
cute, I
I
think.
did put a rivet in the other one.
I
The other
wonder.
bag I make. Yeah. Yep.
I wonder if I should put a rivet in. I just think it will hold. These connectors are kind of heavy,
Mm-hmm.
so they'll flop around a little bit. Mind you, it is. I'm not going to detach the. I don't know. I might.
Yeah, I put rivets in the other one. Does she not call for rivets?
No,
Really?
I'm just thinking it would be nice to kind of hold these particular figure 8 rings because they are a little bit chunky.
Yeah, she doesn't call for rivets, huh? I did on my other one, so I'm gonna do it too.
I think I will too.
Okay, where's my other connector? I'm losing it, guys. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's way over here.
Hi, Joyce. Joyce loves our shirts. Everyone loves our shirts. We love them too.
Isn't
Thank you,
it?
Terry.
Oh, yeah, Terry. Terry did an awesome job.
Okay, I'm going to have to step away. You'll go punch my holes. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Put in my rivets. But I'm still here.
Okay.
I have them all out here ready to go. No, you should still be able to hear me good. I shouldn't have to yell when I'm over at my rivet press now that I have
No,
my.
I can hear you perfectly.
Excellent. That's good. I'm not riveting the connector to the gusset. I'm just putting a rivet in the connector.
Oh, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just going to go through the connector because I
Okay.
think it's nice when they're a little bit loose. So let me see if I have the right size ones here. Yeah, those should work. Use my ones from Tandy that I got from Tandy last time I was there.
Okay, let me put some rivets in.
I was looking at all sorts of fashion snaps this morning, and I'm getting motivated to get some more fashion snaps. I don't use a lot of snaps, but some of them are so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't use a lot of them either, but they are very useful, really.
Oh, that looks really nice. I like that.
Let me see.
Just a second. Let me just, we got one more. I wanted to get my hole all the way through. Let's do that again. Sometimes I
Yeah,
end up just going
I
through the
agree.
top and not through the back. There we go. Okay. Oh, I really like that. That looks really pretty. There, there's mine.
Yeah. So
See, I just,
show them that you didn't. Yes, you didn't put it through the actual
yeah.
gusset. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go press mine, and I can take you with me because I have a microphone on. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Oh, yeah, you can talk now. Yeah, when
I can
you're
talk,
away from,
and you
it
can
just
hear
sound
me
like you're
just like
sitting.
I'm sitting right there.
Yep, yep.
That is just a beautiful thing. I really am glad I did that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. You can hear my my cam snap press squeak. It's a squeaker. Oh my gosh, look, you guys, this is so cute.
To yours. Isn't that nice? Oh, yeah, that is cute with that little feature in
Oh
there.
my
See,
gosh.
that's why,
Okay.
this is why I was worried about the sticky tape being on there. I guess it would kind of stick down. What could I do now? I can't get this off.
Let me see. What
See, it's stuck on here, and when it goes on here,
uh-huh.
it'll stick on there. It
But that's
won't.
okay. You don't need it to not stick. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to come up.
Yeah, but it's supposed to stand up a little bit from there, isn't it?
I
Oh,
did
that's
not
okay.
have
Well,
mine
it
stand up hardly at all. See this?
okay.
Can you see? Barely.
Oh, yeah. So it'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
barely.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It's
It'll
fine.
be fine.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can get ahead while you're doing that. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, now we're going to do the flap. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let me get my flapperoo. You know what? She has options for 2 magnetic snaps.
Instead of just the one twist lock.
Mm-hmm. I actually prefer the twist lock. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the twist lock. But we'll do it.
Oops, that's something. It's not a half.
So my flap is right sides together. And we're going to do the sides and leave the top open.
Here, look, that's really pretty.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
that's a 3/4 inch double D ring?
Yes.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. All right. So flaps, we're going to sew that together at the seam allowance in the pattern, which is 3/8. Okay. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Oops. Yeah, Cynthia, I like this twist lock too. It's just a little more, slightly more secure, you know? All right, let's do this. I can't wait to turn this.
What's our seam allowance on the flap?
3/8.
Okay. What did you
You
interface
guys,
yours with?
foam. I just
Foam.
use
Okay.
foam.
I've got a piece of Decaville Light. Everywhere else I used foam.
Well, because this leather is pretty thick,
Yeah.
so I didn't want to use Decaville, but
Were you leaving the top open?
yeah. You guys, I'm kind of disturbed because look what's happened. I've mixed my clips.
Oh dear.
Yes, it's
We
disturbing.
might have to we might have to stop
We might
and let
have
you
to have an
organize your clips.
intervention because I know there are some of you out there that don't like to mix your clips either.
Can you hear that? Now he's on my roof staple shingles down. Can you hear anything? We'll stop.
Not a thing.
Okay, good.
Mm-mm. But they're going to be done today.
Yes. They just ran out of shingles yesterday.
Mm. Okay, I am going to trim this. I wonder if I can use my pinking shears if this leather is. Oh yeah, beautiful.
You trimming the whole thing or just the bottom curve?
I'm trimming it all.
Okay.
Except for the top little bit, but
Yeah, because we left the top open, right?
mm-hmm. All right, let's turn it.
I don't know if I wish it was possible to sharpen pinking shears.
Well, I think it is possible, but it's expensive to have somebody do it because you have to sharpen all those little
Yeah, one
things.
by one, I would imagine.
Probably cheaper just to buy a new pair.
Probably. We live in a throwaway society.
I know it.
Throw it away and buy a new one.
Mine, I've had those for probably 20 years, and I've never had an issue with them.
Yeah, mine are okay. They don't
Oh
like really
my.
they don't like really, really thick though. That's for sure.
No, but pinking shears, I read something about that. Pinking shears aren't meant to go through more than a couple layers.
Yeah.
Because I was disturbed that mine wouldn't go through like 3 or 4 layers and that they're
Yeah.
just not designed for that. So that made me feel better that I didn't have to worry about sharpening them. So now we're going to just put this together and top stitch.
Did you see what Michelle said? Today's
No,
live brought to you by the hopeful phrase, it'll be fine, leading us all to believe in the power of positive thinking. I agree.
that's exactly
That's
right,
good, Michelle.
Michelle. I like the way you think. Sewing is a evolving, even when you're following a pattern, it's evolving,
It is. We all make, and we still make mistakes.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm doing a twist lock, we can put that in after.
Right.
Did we top stitch around this yet? No, we're going to do that next, right?
No,
We're
we
top
do.
stitching?
I think we do. Let's see. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And we can top stitch the top closed because we're going to do a slip
From
lock.
the seam allowances. Top stitch up. Well, I'm going to give this a little burst of steam.
Oh my
You're going to top
gosh, you
stitch and then
guys.
put your lock in?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
let's do that. Here we go. Here we go. My pretty fabric. Yeah, that needle. Who told me that, Linda? The needle really made a difference. My
Oh,
stitching
good.
looks perfection now. Thank you. I really need to change it every couple projects.
I think even more so with leather.
Yeah. What do you guys do? What do you guys do? Do you change your needles? How often do you change your needles? I'm curious now. For those that sew pretty regularly, how often? How many projects do you do before you change your needle? Let's take a poll.
Everyone says not enough, not often enough.
Karen changes hers every project.
Oh boy, I don't do that. For sure, I don't do that.
No, I don't either, but
Karen's got us beat.
2 projects every two. So yeah, a lot of people are saying every project or every two or every 8 hours of sewing. Oh boy.
We're way behind.
Yeah, I bet I haven't changed it in 2 weeks at least. And I sew every day.
I might even be longer, to be quite honest. It may be months for me. Mind you, you sew. I think you sew a little bit more than I do too.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. I got a mark for the clasp, but why does that not look like it's in the center somehow? Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Perfect. Where's my pattern piece? Here it is. I am just going to cut this out and use this as my guide.
I just measured.
Oh, you did?
I measured because
What does it tell you to do? Measure.
let me grab my piece again. I just
Oh.
measured and centered.
Okay.
Let me see. It was to the center of that square was 1.5 inches.
Okay.
Well, mind you, this is after. No, this is after. So
Yeah,
I
see,
measured it
it's
before I sewed it.
oh, you
So should I
did.
should I remeasure it?
Well, I can tell you what mine is because I just put it on there.
Because mine is now at 1.25 inches.
I think that's about right. Yeah, it's 1.25 inches.
1.25 inches. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How are you cutting your hole?
Well, I'm thinking.
I don't
I'm
know. I
thinking.
do have my little press.
I want to make
But
sure this is, yeah, I would use your press. I want to make sure this is in the center. Oh, it is. Okay. It didn't look like it, but I'm going to use, um, where did I put it? Oh, here it is.
so I'm gonna
Um,
draw on my hole. And that's what mine looks like. It's very small. It's not huge. Can you see it?
oh yeah, yours is a different,
Yeah, I have a smaller one than you. And I'm using this. I found this. Fit
yeah.
it. It's just a little bit larger, which is fine with me, but it's the perfect width. Let me go over to my press and
Okay.
cross my fingers and hope it works out right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take you with me on my speaker.
Okay.
Where's my press plates? There they are.
We're high tech now, you guys. We're very high
Yep,
tech.
we've reached the technology age.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I have this new punch that I got at Tandy. It's a 1 1/8 punch. Do you see it? I'm going to have to punch it a couple times, but I think that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan.
Oops, sorry for the noise.
Let me see something real quick. Yeah, I'm just looking at the other one I made real quick.
This should work.
Okay. So, guys, there's going to be a little bit of noise. Little bit. Let me just make sure this is going to be okay. Yeah, I think so. Oh my, okay. Here we go, a little bit of noise. More. More. Oh my, that is a beautiful thing, guys. Let me just see how it fits. Okay, I need a little bit more.
And I need to make holes too. I think my stiletto is needed.
Okay. Come over here. Let me see. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so easy.
What did you do that was different? Sorry, I missed
I
it.
used this thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Was it the perfect size?
Oh my gosh, that is so much easier. Let me see how it fits, though.
I might have to pinch some little holes here.
I need to take just a hair more off. You guys, I checked into
Rehab?
getting a die for these twist locks. A specific die. They were going to cost $90.
Oof.
I said no. I said no, thank you.
I have to go get my little hole punch.
I'll just do it this way. I mean, $90 for a tiny little hole punch.
That's a lot.
I just couldn't do it. I mean, and I don't begrudge the people that I asked, but it was like, they said it was because it was so small and intricate, and I get that. But I just couldn't do $90 for a hole punch. I just couldn't do it. I just colored the inside of my hole a little
Oh,
bit.
that's a good idea. Did you do black?
Yep, I used black. And then I am going to use a little bit of Loctite. I know it's scary. If I can find what I did with that. I had it out earlier. Oh, here it is. This Loctite is it's great stuff, but it gets everywhere. What was weird? What was weird, Brenna?
Right on.
If you did production, it would be worth it. But other than that, probably not worth the dime. I know. I couldn't do it. I was actually, if I could get them for like $30, I would sell them. I'd do a bunch of them and sell them because everybody does twist locks at one time or another, but not 90. There's no way. No way.
That's a lot.
I wouldn't even buy it for me. So, oops, I lost my
Come on,
screw.
don't do that to me.
Hmm?
My screws. See, these little screws want to strip so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to finish that one by hand. Let me get my other screwdriver.
Okay. Let me tighten these up. Oh my gosh, that really worked out good. Is it perfectly straight? Uh, actually, it is pretty good. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was a good success, guys.
Yay.
Let me get rid of my little Loctite here before I get it everywhere. So there we go. That looks really good, actually. Okay. Wow.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Let me see. Yeah, that does. The gold looks perfect with that.
Yep. And it's straight. That's the best part. Workspace is just
Cynthia,
covered in
really,
tools.
Cynthia, there is no easy way to do the holes, I don't think. I mean, to have a die or a punch helps. Like using this punch, whatever I did with it, really, really, for me, made a big difference. But these are like $30. This is a craft tool 1 1/8. I got it at Tandy, but I get 15% off at Tandy. So for me, it was worth it.
I should apply for that as well.
You should. You really should.
You have to have your business license though, right? Number?
Yeah, so you need
Yeah,
one for
I
a
need to do that.
retail.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Reseller.
I'd have to go look and see what I provided them. I don't remember for sure.
Okay.
Hi, Sandra. There's Sandra.
Hey
Okay,
Sandra.
what's next?
Oh, I'm just so excited I got that in on the first try.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
All right,
I
now
never
we
did
need to
color
take
mine, but
our
that's okay.
piece B, and I'm gonna put my tag back here. Are you going to sew a tag on, or are you going to?
I haven't made up my mind. I might do a hang tag on this one.
Okay, I'm going to just sew this on in the back.
Let me see. Let me see if my cork matches it.
But I better mark my line for where this goes before I do that. Let's see.
I do have a silvery one. That looked kind of pretty on there, but I might. Where are you putting yours?
I'm going to put it on the back underneath where the flap goes. So I'm marking where the flap goes first so I don't get it where it doesn't belong.
Like on the bottom piece?
Yeah.
So
So
when you
here's
pick
my
the
bottom
flap up, it
piece. This
okay.
is the back. I'm just going to put it down here.
Okay.
I don't want it on the front because I don't want to take away from that gorgeous leopard.
Yeah. I think this color is really nice on there. Look, what do you think?
Yes.
Because it kind of has the gold.
Mark where your flap's going to go before you
Okay.
do it, though.
How do I do that? I'm going to put it at the. You're putting it at the bottom, but I'm going to put mine at the bottom. Well, let me see.
Yeah. See, I
How far
used
down
my
does this
pattern
flap
piece.
go? Let me see.
I think if you go up 2 inches,
From the bottom.
actually,
Okay.
I think I'll go up 2 1/4 inches, and that should be perfect. 2 1/4 inches centered. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna play Gladys for just a second. I sit here at the front and I can see everything that's going on my street. It's just a beautiful thing. Our neighbors next door, that house has been for sale for it's probably close to 2 years.
Oh boy.
And we have a new neighbor. They're closing on it today.
Is that the one that the people rented?
Well, no, they moved out. And this is a
Okay.
new couple with two little babies. One's 6 months and one's 2.
Yeah.
And they are so cute and they're so nice. And they're closing today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we're thrilled that we have some nice new neighbors. You never know what you're going to get.
No, we've had some doozies.
We've been pretty lucky here. We've had really good neighbors. But the two little kids are so cute. The little girl is 2 years old. She is adorable. She came over yesterday. She was in her diaper. Nothing else on. I said, well, that's a smart move, girl. It's so hot out here.
See, we all wish we could just wander around in our
I
underwear, but we
know,
get arrested
exactly.
now.
I said that and she just patted her chest like this. She was so cute. I can't wait till we get our new puppies next year. They'll love that.
Yeah.
They have a dog, but they'll love the new golden retrievers.
Did they see Jackie before, or was she gone already by the time they moved in?
No, she's been gone since March.
Yeah.
No, it's very sad. My sweet
I'm
girl.
glad I got to meet her. She's such a sweet
She
dog.
was a
It's such a
sweetie.
cute face. I had a little Pomeranian named Angel, and she was cute as a button too.
I mean, dogs are my. I just love them. I do. So we're gonna do some traveling, and then when we get done
Yep.
with all that, we'll get our two puppies. Okay, there we go. There's
Have
the
a
back.
hands full. Have your hands full.
Yep. All right, now I'm gonna put a line across here, and we're gonna add our strap. I mean our flap.
And I pulled the wrong thread. I'm gonna
Oh, I
fix
hate it when
that.
that happens.
I pulled out my stitch, so now I'm gonna have to go and just stitch it back in place. No worries. There. I tugged on the wrong one.
Okay, now what are we doing here? Let's see. Place the flap right side up on the main exterior, lining up the top straight edge. Okay. Let me put a piece of tape here. Actually, I'm going to put my tape on my
I
flap.
haven't marked anything yet. Are we marking the back, or are we marking, what are we marking here?
Yeah, we're marking the back. There's two
The
lines.
back, okay.
Just like this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, though.
Let me just grab that piece.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys would go below Jeannie's designs and do a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And be sure, if you're not subscribed to Lori's channel, Wild Pony Designs, be sure and go subscribe.
Thank you.
And this goes on the top line. Yeah.
I'm getting stumps. I can hear the stump grinder going in my front yard. This is leftovers from the tornado damage, tree damage.
I gotta find the center too, Lori. Find the center so you can center your flap.
Oh yeah, done that.
Hi, Tammy. Top line, put it on the top line. Okay. Perfect.
You put double-sided tape on?
I did, on the flap.
Yeah. Did you put 2 pieces or just one?
Hmm?
Did you put 2 pieces or just one wide one?
Just one. And then we're gonna grab our flap, whatever she calls it. What is it called? What covers the raw edge of the flap?
Wait a minute. Have you sewn on your? Just a minute. I think I'm a step ahead of myself here.
Yeah, don't put that on yet. You got to put your flap on.
Flap placement line, flap strip. Okay, so the flap goes on the top. Okay.
Yeah, it goes like this.
Okay. I'm gonna have to draw a line all the way across there because otherwise I'll.
I did.
Yeah, I think I will.
I did. It'll come
And
off.
all my pens that I use are all heat erasable pens, so I don't really worry about marking. I just steam it off. Okay.
And then on my flap overlay, I put a piece of tape on the back too.
Okay. Center.
Yes, Simo, ask me something about the Zoom. Yep, ask away. There's 3 seats. There were 3 seats left. I don't know if there still are. And then we're adding this connector on that bottom line. Oh my gosh, this is so nice.
Did you sew that on? Or are we doing it all in one?
I haven't sewn it on. I just put it on and then I'm going to sew it on top and bottom. Yep. Let me catch up here. Anna Marie, Cynthia, Dawn, Brenna. Oh, good. Okay, good. All right. Now on this, let's see. We're going to do 2 rows of stitches.
Yeah, one at an 8 and another one at an 8. Okay.
Here we go. SK. I love her name. Her name is SK, damn it. Whose tag? Lori's? Lori's or mine?
Which one now? There's mine.
Yeah, it's Lori.
Barb, show yours too.
Okay, let me finish this top stitching. Mine is a heartwood and hide tag, cork tag.
Mine's
Lori's,
cork too, but it's from mine's from Warehouse Industries.
Okay, let me show you mine a second here. It's got a kind of a tapered color in pinks. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Okay. And it's from Heartwood and Hyde. Jade and her husband Chris live about 15 minutes from me. So whenever I need tags, I just order them, and she tells me when they're ready, and I go over and pick them up.
Hang on, I have top stitching malfunction.
What?
I said I had a top stitching malfunction.
Oh no! Is Jack out?
It
Is
is.
that Jack?
It's actually my stiletto.
Oh, okay.
But yes, Jack is going to have to come out
Mm.
because it just something caught. It caught. I think the lock caught on something and it dragged it.
So I just love how this. While you're doing that, I'm gonna thread Thor because I'm gonna finish this guy on Thor.
Okay.
So I'm gonna thread him. Let me get my thread.
I'm just pulling out what I did. I don't like wonky top stitching. And I always go back a few so I can pull it to the back. There. Alrighty. I don't know what it got caught on something. I don't know what it got caught on, but
Well, it gets pretty thick right there.
well, I think my lock got caught on something on my machine. I think it got caught on the reset button on my machine.
Oh.
You know, the one at the back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put my hand there. I think that's what happened. I think a little hole got stuck on the button. There you go.
I'm just gonna pull my other chair over here. I'm gonna wind a bobbin while you're doing that. So I don't have to mess with not having the bobbin.
There. You'd never know. Fixed.
Okay. The nice thing is you can still hear me. I'm over at Thor threading a bobbin.
Yeah, it's really clear.
Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing?
Yep.
And you can see me. Hi guys.
Yeah, and it's so much nicer because it's just like you haven't moved. Along nicely. What have we got next? Now
So
we got
is
to
that
work
the sound
on.
terrible?
I don't think so. Not for me. I think that's going to be perfect.
Okay, that's good enough.
I think we're putting on the other end of our twist lock now.
Okay.
Have fun, Sandra. She's going to the boathouse. Sounds like fun. Get a bigger piece of Deckerville Heavy for the back. Every window I look out, I've got some worker doing something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta mark my.
It's exhausting to have workers at your house, you know? It really
It
is.
is.
Because you feel like you have to, pay attention to what they're doing
Yep.
and be available to answer questions.
It's been going on for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks and weeks and weeks.
And
It's since the end of May.
because it's so
Yeah.
hot down here, we always take them water and
Yeah, I did that yesterday with my roofers that were here. It was a crew of about, I think, 5 gentlemen and 1 lady. And it
oh,
was
you
hot.
took
And
them what you made watermelon for
yeah, I
them.
took a big, I had a big, huge watermelon that I cut up and had in the fridge so it was nice and cold, and took them all watermelon and they loved it.
All right, let me just
And they had
test this.
a little siesta under the tree out front, go all for it. You know what I mean? Do it, It was hot.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Okay.
started like they were here at 6:30 in the morning. So the first day they were here from like 7 until it got dark.
Wow.
They were here all day. Like the tear off, it takes a long time.
Mm-hmm. Are they wearing safety ropes?
No, they didn't.
Mm-hmm. I know our neighbors just got their house painted. Oh, they're still up over there painting today, but they're up on the roof. And no safety ropes.
No, no.
Scary.
Okay, I got my twist lock in.
Nice. Okay, let me see. Where does it go? It's on the front. I got to mark my centers. Let me grab my.
Yeah, I was worried that it was going to be too small, but I think that's a good size.
Oh, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I love the gold. I'm really into gold now. And I sell gold hardware on my website and I love it. It's gorgeous. I'm not
Oh,
partial or anything.
I forgot to put that on.
All right, so where does this go? Let's see. I remember I'm gonna um I'm gonna wait to the last second because the one that I did is a little snug.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait on that. So now we're ready to put the gusset on then, right?
Is that the next step? Let me see here.
Yeah. Hmm.
Washers. Piecing the
Okay.
exterior. Yep, we're ready. We are ready. Here, got my centers marked. Yep. Where's my gusset? There it is. My centers marked there. I think I'm going to work with the awkward piece first. Let's get that out of the way. This gusset feels heavy with the connectors attached. Maybe using my
Mm.
stapler. I think my stapler will be my friend.
Thank you, Brenna. This she wants to know what size flip block you're using, Lori.
Um,
So
Let me measure. But I stopped anyway. I was sewing the gusset on the wrong end. Let me measure. The external part that you see on the front of the bag is 1.25 inches by just a little bit over a half. So it's not big. It's not big. I was worried it would be too small, but it's not.
no, wait. Oh, they were worried you were making a mistake,
I fixed it.
but you caught it.
Yeah,
See, it takes a village.
it does. That was me yelling at Dawn yesterday, right, Dawn?
Dawn has saved me a couple times. Now, SK, damn it, uh did you did you ask a question and I missed it about the so long? If you asked it, I'm so sorry I missed it. Ask it again. Or somebody ask it for her again because I must have missed it. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Easily happens to me.
Did you have to snip your gusset a little bit?
I did. Yep.
Yeah, I think I will too.
Not much, but a little. See, and this is where it's annoying to have mixed clips. Because I reach in and I grab the wrong clip. I don't like it.
Have you got metal in with your plastic?
Yes. It must not
I have
happen.
2 pots. I have a plastic pot with all the plastic ones in, and then I have this one with all the like the hair clips. And
Oh
then I
yeah,
see
they
if you
have to
can
be
see it.
separated. I have to
They get
have them
mixed up.
separated.
Yep. They do get
Oh, they
mixed up.
asked if anybody around the world can join. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's a Zoom call. So it just depends on if it works out for your time. It's from 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that would be for you. But yeah, it's open to anybody. That's the beauty of it. I love that about it, really.
SKDM is asking about our machines and whether or not they're designed for leather. And yes, they are.
Yes, both of these are designed for leather. This is a
Yeah.
Sailrite fabricator. It's the
And mine
best
is
thing since
and
sliced
this one
bread.
that I'm sewing on is a Thor 1541. So yeah. Let's stick on
So
my
the seam
corners.
allowance is 3/8.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
And I'm just putting a clip on my flap to keep it kind of out of the way.
Oh, they want to know what you named it.
Oh, Petunia. My daughter thought that was a cute name, so I'm sticking with Petunia. I can't have 2 Thors, so it has to be one or the other. So this will be my Thor, and the other one will be Petunia. Another thing I can't have on, and when I'm showing you guys, is my clips on upside down. My clips
Oh, I
have to be
know.
the right way.
Yes. Yep. Gosh, we are so funny.
Oh dear. Yeah, we're just definitely truly Lucy and Ethel.
What?
See, we're truly Lucy and Ethel.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Whoever pegged us that did a good job.
That's perfect for us. It's so much more fun to sew with somebody too, and
It
all
is.
you guys with us. It is it's so nice. So Simo, I missed it. So yeah, anybody around the world can join. So if I don't, where are you from? It just depends on your time zone, really. Yes, it is. Any bag maker all over the world. That's the beauty of it. Where are you from? Simo, where are you from?
Did we say this is a 3/8?
Yes. Okay, one side done. Now let's do this other side. Getting close, guys, getting close. Because the lining's already done.
Yep.
Now you could, if you wanted to, you could add a slip pocket on the inside. It's a small enough bag that I'm not sure it really needs it.
Are you trimming your seams?
Pardon me?
Are you trimming? Did you
Um,
trim? Did you trim?
I did not trim. Does
Say
she
to
tell you
trim.
to trim?
Mm,
I don't know if I need to. I don't know. Let's see. Do we need to?
let's see. I have to go through a few pages. So. I don't think she says so. I don't think. No.
Okay. Well, then I'm not going to. The only thing about this leather, it's pretty thick.
Did you skype any of it?
I did. I
I
Skyped it
guess you'd
all.
have to, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It says to tuck your D rings in to the little connector pocket, but I can't do that because mine are too big.
Yeah. Oh, Simo's from Sweden. Oh, we'd love to have you join. We'd love it. I don't know what time 2 o'clock in the afternoon at Eastern time is for you, though. I don't know what that equates to.
It would be like 8 or 9 at night, I would imagine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you're a night hawk, you'll be able to keep up with us.
It's going to be a
Are you
very
gonna
fun sew.
Are you gonna do? Did you do two stitch seams around just to kind of?
I did not.
I
It's a
think I
small enough
might,
bag that, and it's not
but
going to be.
my ostrich is kind of thick, so I think I'm just
You're
gonna
going to
go
do
around
it?
again. I think I'm gonna
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Why not? I'm just
You
gonna.
do it.
It'll take a little bit more time, but I'm gonna just do it.
Good. That'll give me a chance to get ahead of you.
I hate it when the stitches pull when you look at from the inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And it does depend on your fabric.
Yeah.
This ostrich is quite firm. I ordered some more, by the way, some different from Big Z. I put in an order in that Big Z Fabrics.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an order for 2 custom siennas, medium.
Oh, nice.
And so I ordered some white croc.
Oh, nice from Big Z.
Yeah, it's going to be so
Nice.
pretty.
Well, I ordered some more of. I didn't have much ostrich. I only really had a piece of purple left, a piece of blue, but I got some nice, like a couple of grays, a black. Well, it wasn't color called chestnut, which was kind of a brown. I don't have a lot of browns, and people do like a brown purse every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I ordered some of that. So I ordered about, I think about 4 or 5 pieces. We'll have to do a. We should do a mail opening together when we get them.
Yeah, I don't even know
Checking
if
for
mine has
puckers. Here we go.
I don't know if mine has shipped yet. I don't know about that.
It's looking good.
Dawn says upside down, Lori.
Figured that as soon as I got to the corner. It's like, hey, this is not right. It's kind of hard to put a gusset on a square corner. Hey, they're watching us like hawks, Barb.
I know it. I love it.
Tell ya.
DJ's
Like
noticed
hawks.
it. DJ noticed it too. I love that. Oop.
I think this is going to be
Okay.
really pretty when it's done. Really pretty.
Oh my. Okay. It would be evening for me, which is fine. Oh, you should come, Simo. Please come. I'd love to meet you and see your face and hear your voice. That would be fantastic.
We're going to draw for 2 seats today. So go sign up. You might get it for free.
Okay, so the exterior's finished. Okay. So we leave that. We turn the lining right side out. Okay. I think I'm going to fold over. I think I'll be able to hold it. I'm not going to worry about it. I think I am going to trim my lining, though. Except for the top inch. I am going to do that.
Yeah, I'm wondering for me if it would be easier to turn it through the lining. I'm concerned that this is kind of thick. I am tempted.
I'm going to do it through the bottom.
Are you?
I'm leaving the whole bottom open. That's how you do it.
That's
You
what I think
only
I'm going to do.
finish it through the pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the whole bottom open. Yeah, I'm going to leave the whole bottom open. Okay. I'm thinking as I'm talking as I'm thinking. Hi, Bona. We're making the free pattern by Deja Patterns, the MAKAYLA. It's a very cute pattern. Very, very cute. All right, so I'm going to put my flat down inside. And then we're putting a zipper on the back. So it's going to go like this. Is that right? Yeah, wrong sides together. Yep. Match up your centers. It's a snug fit. I don't know why this doesn't feel right.
Well, I haven't got that far yet. Hang on. I'm just going to go.
No.
More.
You put your lining inside. Oh, I thought that's not right. Put your lining so it's right sides together. For heaven's sakes. For heaven's sakes. Yeah, that makes a heck of a lot more sense. I knew something wasn't right.
I'm just going to take another zip
Thank you, Dawn.
around.
Thank you, Dawn. Right sides together. What a silly girl I am. I have a video out there on this pattern. I don't remember when I made it.
It's been out for a while, I think.
Mm. See, Karen caught me too. I love it.
So we don't trim anything. You didn't trim anything?
I did trim my lining. I went ahead and trimmed my lining.
What did you
Except
trim?
for, yeah, the top, so I could open that up. Although I think it'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about it, actually.
Did you turn your outside inside out? What are we doing here? You just laid
I
everything
turn
inside
the
out.
lining right side out, and then
Okay.
that goes down inside your exterior. Yeah. I
And the
almost did it
pocket,
wrong.
tuck the pocket in, tuck the pocket in.
Yeah, tuck your flap way down in there.
Let's see, I want the zipper to be at the back.
Look at Terry's question, Lori.
Lori, you had lime green croc vinyl in one of your videos. Do you remember where you bought? Yes, Big Z Fabrics. Oh, I'm gonna find my center on this side.
And keep in mind, Big Z, you can get most of that croc for $13.99 a yard. It's a yard, though.
Yeah, it's huge. You won't be disappointed.
It's a full yard. It's massive. I got to have a drink of water. I'm thirsty. Oh, that's so much better. All right, then we're sewing this together at a 3/8. Okay, guys. There is no way to seamlessly move you over, so I'm just gonna put this up so you can see me sewing over there.
We'll do my final top stitch on Petunia.
Yeah.
I'll sew this
All
one
right.
on here and then.
I'm moving over.
Okay.
I gotta clear my space a little. And I gotta turn the fan. I gotta have some fan.
You getting hot and sweaty?
I'm getting
All this hard
hot.
work?
I'm getting hot. The nice thing is you can hear me over here, which is
Yes, which we couldn't before.
fabulous. I love that. Oh, you know what I got to do? I'll be able to do it before I top stitch. I don't let me forget, guys, to put the other part of my twist lock in. I can do that as soon as I'm done with this, though.
Well, you could be doing that while I'm rethreading Thor to do my top stitching. How about that?
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'll start over here. Oh, I need to measure my, let me measure my seam allowance.
I drew lines on mine. Do you have a seam allowance? Like, did you draw your lines on Thor?
I didn't draw lines because they don't stay. I have that seam guide. Did it not, yours
Okay.
not come with it?
I did not get a seam guide. No. Well, it might be on my little table though when I get the table.
No, it's attached, always attached. It
I don't
flips
think I.
down and up.
Oh, yes, I have one of those.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
I do have one of those.
yeah. I use it all the time now. Okay, here we go. Hold your threads.
Well, just thread spar. Hold your threads, Lucy.
Hold them. I can't see comments, so you'll have to.
Yeah, we're just talking about how Big Z is in California. Dawn. Yes. Are we doing a 3/8 around here? Yeah, 3/8.
Yeah.
I think I asked that already.
Be aware of where your D ring is.
Yes. So you can't see much of what I'm doing, but it's the angle.
I'm concentrating, so I'm not
I think we
talking.
both are. Angel, the threading for the cylinder arm, thank goodness, is exactly the same as the machine that I'm using now. So that hasn't changed. But when I go over there, I have to thread it. I'll change camera stands and then I'll bring it over there and show you what I do. But it's exactly the same as this machine. So I didn't have to relearn anything, which was kind of nice.
Mm. Thor is a beautiful thing. I'm just saying it out loud.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let me show you guys how he did. I mean, he's a beast. He's a beast. All right, so now I'm going to pull that out. And
That's a
pull
good
my
idea, Nancy.
flap out. Turn it right side out. And then I'm going to put my thumb lock. I'll do it over here. Not my thumb lock, my twist lock. You know what I'm, you heard me.
Yeah, we know what you meant.
You heard me.
And then we're almost done.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll probably finish the handles off camera because we're at 2 hours already. So but I'll just clip them on so we can see what it looks like. Look at that.
We are at
Nice that
2
is.
hours already.
Yeah, we're at 2 hours already.
Wow.
Where's the time go?
I don't know.
Somehow 2 hours seems like a long time when I'm weeding the garden, but 2 hours sewing doesn't seem to be any time at all.
I know. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest little bag I think I've ever seen.
Is this your new bag for a while, Barb?
You know what I'm carrying right now is the Everyday Crossbody by
Oh, good.
Characteristics. That's what I've been carrying. Okay, I'm going to get this down in here, and then I'm going to decide where my thumb lock goes. You heard me.
Yeah. Your lock. Just say
Twist
lock.
lock. Twist lock.
have a bobbin ready to go. I do have a phone.
I actually could go ahead and top stitch this, then put that in, but I think I'll put it in first.
If everyone, I'll change camera stands so I can. I'll have to move my phone a little bit so I don't have to close your eyes if you get seasick.
All right, so guys, look how cute that little girl is. She's so cute.
That is such a cute piece of leather.
Oh my gosh. It might have to be my knit. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't want it to be too tight. Let's see.
That's mine because it's not top stitch yet, but
I'm gonna put it right here.
it's a good size. And the mega accordion wall will fit in there easy. Easy.
Yeah. Oh, the mega? Well, here.
Oh yeah, it'll fit in there easy. You got one handy?
Hold, please. Hold, please. I have one right here. Let's see. So here's the little baby accordion. We know that one fits in there.
The mini will fit easy.
And here's the mega. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Easy peasy. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to top stitch.
All right. I'm gonna put my.
I'm just gonna a little bit of steam on mine.
I just got to find the center. There we
Okay,
go.
if you'll close your eyes, everyone close their eyes on my end. I'm gonna switch stands, which means I have to take my camera out of this one. Put it in this one.
I'm not looking.
Don't look, everybody don't look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's the only way I can do it.
No worries. No worries. At all.
Hey, can everybody still see me?
Yeah. Down a little bit, maybe. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Is that perfect right there?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oop, shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna make my holes.
Okay, I'm still there. Well, I have to kind of stand up for this because it's much further away.
Hey, you guys, this is the debut on Spatunia.
Yep. I haven't done this
on camera. Yeah. Very exciting.
I think my iPod came disconnected from my phone. Is there any feedback?
No?
No, I think we're back.
Okay. All right, let me lift my lining up out of the way and make my Hi guys. Oh,
Can everybody still hear me?
yeah. Petunia, I'm so proud of you.
Alrighty, we're getting here. The bobbin's a bit different on this, that's for sure.
How you put it in? Yeah, it is quite
Yeah.
different. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I got to put my sharp tools away before I cut myself.
Okay. Well, the bobbin's up here on this one. I do have a little problems grabbing it sometimes.
Yeah. All right, let's see how that works. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. All right, let me get off my marks. There we go. All right, let me finish clipping it, and then I'll go over to Thor.
No pressure here, guys. No pressure at all.
You have a new. You put a new needle in too.
Yes, I
didn't you?
did, because I didn't like the monster one that was in there. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
See, now I'm hearing all of the. I think my iPod connected to my iPad, not my phone, and I don't want to mess with it because we're so close to the end.
Oh, are you hearing feedback?
No, I'm just hearing our delay in my ear instead of just you and me.
Oh.
And I'm hearing you over my phone. So if there's feedback, that's why, guys.
It's Lori.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay. We've done good. We figured it out. So.
Yeah. Now I've lost my bag. Oh, there it is.
All right, I'm going over to Thor. So let me turn this so you can
Are you over
see.
at Thor? Here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Where do I want to start this? I think I'll start
Dueling Thors.
Dueling
It's a
Thors.
beautiful thing.
I mean, it's going to be handy having that cup underneath, like to put my pins in.
Oh yeah, that's a game changer.
All my threads, if I can find them. Hang on a minute. I've lost all my threads. Get these over here. I have this little magnet here. I've been wrapping them around so they don't get lost. Can you see good enough? I bring you in closer, but I'm afraid I'll bump the camera. I can't see any comments now, guys, because my screen is to the back. Are we still on?
Yeah, hold your threads. Yeah,
okay,
I think so.
I've lost our stream.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Are we still on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. Just a minute.
I think so. I'm waving at the camera. Yeah, we're still on.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Actually, I can pull it up here on this.
No, I got it back. Somehow, when I moved the camera, everything went.
Okay.
I'm just getting. I think my AirPod just hooked up to my iPad instead of my.
Okay.
What would help if I turn the machine on too? Okay, guys, here we go.
It's a beautiful thing. The sound of two Thors.
Yeah, the extra table is going to be nice when that comes.
Oh yeah.
It smells. It's so smoothly.
Mm-hmm. And would you say there was much of a learning curve for you?
No, not really. Well, this really is the first time I've actually top stitched on it. I've been practicing sewing on it, but I haven't top stitched. So just holding the bag is different.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a small bag, so it's easy to maneuver.
Yeah.
So if it was a bigger bag and it was falling all over and I had problems holding it, but I'm really not. Because it's a small bag. But learning curve, I don't think it's, it threads the same. There we are, I'm at the end. That's it. I've officially top stitched a bag on camera on Petunia.
I love it.
There we are. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, now I'll take you back over. Well, let me see.
Did you back stitch or are you pulling them?
I'll pull. Yeah, I'll pull. So let me, so close your eyes. I'm going to move everybody around again. I'll just keep it on this stand. I don't know if it'll be the same view, but. There we go. Where are we at? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oop,
That's good.
sorry, I'm on a much different camera stand.
No, it's good.
I'm going to have to go finish over there because I don't want to have to move threads again. So.
Oh my gosh. The Thor. I'm going to come over here and finish the inside. Let me turn this down. Okay.
I'm just pulling my thread at the back.
Wasn't that fun? Lori, I'm so proud of you. She's an excellent seamstress, so I don't know what I was even saying. I mean, So now I'm going to pull my zipper pocket out and I'm going to finish the bottom.
I'm just trying to get my threads through the back here. I can do that later.
No, go ahead. We're not in any hurry.
Okay. I just don't want to keep everybody.
Oh, well, people will come and go.
That's true. That's true.
And it's Friday,
Yep. There we go. Got it.
So now we're just finishing the bottom inside lining and boxing those corners. And then we'll finish our zipper and then we're done.
And I'll have to attach the strap later, but it's no big deal. I'll clip it on and then
You can take pictures.
Yeah.
I'll hang out with you, so that's no big deal.
Yeah.
I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 1:20. Okay.
I don't want to have to just keep swapping back and forth from changing my threads.
Yeah.
That's why I like to have two spools of the same thread.
I know. It's a very expensive proposition.
Yep.
But you could buy
friends. I agree.
You could buy a smaller spool from So yours.
Yes. Because you get two. I think hers are about $7.
Yeah.
See, now I'm hearing an ad in my ear. There we go. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any feedback? I took my AirPod out of my ear.
I did hear a little bit of feedback. Yep, I'm hearing it now.
Okay, I'll stick it back in.
Yep.
Okay, try that. Is there feedback now?
Keep talking.
Any feedback? Any feedback?
No.
Okay.
That's amazing that's what it is to me.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a little feedback.
Yeah, that's because I don't know if I can. I don't want to mess with it because I'm afraid I'll get disconnected altogether.
Okay, we're almost done.
When I switch phones, I accidentally stands and press the button and came disconnected.
All right, one more box corner. Yes, Donna. She has 70 and 45 weight in small spools. And it's nice stuff. I like the small spools, but you know, it depends on what you're using it for and what color. I definitely keep large spools if it's a color that I use a lot, you know. Like black and cream and
they match your vinyls really well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. All right, now I'm just doing my zipper pocket.
That's all I got left. I'm just gonna box the corners. I'm sorry if you can't see me. I'm over at Thor.
We can see your arm.
Okay. I'll come back and show you the whole bag. And the other thing that's different is the reverse lever is a bit higher. I keep missing it.
It is higher, isn't it? Yeah.
I keep reaching for it and it's not there.
Okay.
Getting close. Just get the threads organized.
Yes, Helen, she did. I don't know how many colors she has in Tech 70. I haven't looked recently. Mona says, hold your threads, Lori.
Thank you, Mona. That's it. That's my box corners. Trim.
Lori, Cynthia says you're going to have to get a microphone.
Well, that's because I was fine until my AirPod came disconnected.
Yeah.
So when I reconnect, it will be fine. But I don't want to mess with it now because I don't want to lose my stream.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, we just. And I've used the thread, so yours, and it's very nice thread. If anyone's on the fence about it, get some because you won't be disappointed. I like the fact that I can have, 2 spools
Yeah,
for less than the price of one of these big spools.
exactly. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got to clean up my space. It's a complete disaster. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Do I dare say it?
Let me get my strap. Let's just clip it on because I've got. Well, I guess I can put my strap ends on after I'll do that. Once I get these through here.
I'm gonna have to make another one of these. You guys, it's just an absolutely adorable bag. So this is leather.
Mine's
This
ostrich.
is tulip bee. And then I used Lux bonded nylon for the lining.
I'm just going to put some of my
Clip it on.
strap ends, my strap ends on, so you can see what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
Yeah, because mine's not detachable. I'm going to actually attach it to the purse.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get myself a drink of water. Mm. The MAKAYLA by Deja Designs. Oh, there's a little bitty. Where'd my little? I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I threw it. No. There's a little mark here. I gotta get that off of there.
Oh, don't do that.
There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go see if she has any more of this pink leather left. It's so freaking cute.
I should order some too.
What did we do? So beautiful. Love both of your bags. Cynthia, yes, that's what I say. Laugh out loud. And she didn't.
Cynthia, I didn't see your answer. How long are you in Huntsville for? I missed the answer.
I know, Mona. I can't. It might be a keeper. Here's the reason. Is because it's the perfect size for me. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's a medium. I would call this a medium. And, it's just got the one zipper pocket, which is plenty for me. But look, you can put I've been carrying an large mega accordion, and I can fit my sunglasses in there. I can fit, what else do I carry? Oh, a little small Jordan pouch and hand sanitizer. That's it. Plenty of room. Plenty. Now, I think I did. Let me get the pattern piece because I think I came up a little bit on where the twist lock goes. Maybe
You mean
not.
you moved up a little bit further?
Let me see.
Okay, let me move my camera.
Yeah, I came up where the twist lock goes about a half an inch, it looks like, from the pattern piece.
Move you over to my other stand. I can adjust that one a little bit better. There we go. Here's my.
Isn't it cute? I love the gold with that.
Shoulder strap.
Open the flap. Let's see the batik. Oh my gosh. Are you going to sell that one?
Yeah, probably.
That is gorgeous.
I think I sell most of the bags I make, but once I get my website working, or if anybody wants it, they can just contact me. I have to figure out the twist lock a little bit.
And how long did you make the shoulder strap?
I made it like 30. It was over 30. The pattern calls for a short strap, but I'm not a short girl. I didn't want a bag under my arm, so it's a shoulder strap for sure. But I'm glad I recut it because I cut the one she said, and I knew because I don't have the extra length of the swivel clasps here,
Yeah.
I made it longer. So, yeah, love it.
You could still do an adjustable strap because you use the double D rings. But I think the shoulder strap is fine.
Yeah.
T-shirts and bag in a screenshot.
I'm
Okay.
going to do that. Let me see. Can I get far enough
Okay.
away? Just a minute. You can maybe hold mine just a minute. Move this up a little bit.
I keep touching the microphone. I'm afraid you're getting noise.
I still have clips on my bag. Can you see them?
It's okay. It's okay.
Can't see my face, but I can't get the bag and my face and the t-shirt in at the same time. Maybe I can. Let me move it up a little bit. Let me try again. Hang on. There, that's better. How's that one? Try again, Barb. I got my face in this time. Okay. Get my towel back on my seat. We've lost Barb. I don't hear Barb at all anymore. I can't hear Barb. Barb's having technical difficulties. Maybe her mic is... Maybe it needs charged. I just got to redo one of these screws, and it's already stripped, so it's very annoying, these little screws. Nope, no Barb. Barb, do you know sign language? Did your mic shut off, or did it die, or? We're waiting on Barb, see if she can do it. Just disconnect your mic from your iPad, maybe. Just go into your settings and mind you, this may be the end. This may be the end. She's trying. All this new technology. Maybe it just became disconnected from your iPad. Nope, not yet. Nope, we got nothing, Barb. Well, that's it. Anyways, thanks for joining us. Lucy over there is having issues. Why doesn't that surprise us, right? Ethel will support her any way she can. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you're watching. Just underneath Jeannie's design, there's a little thumb. Go ahead and hit that. And follow along, subscribe, and head over to my channel, Wild Pony Designs, and subscribe. And the next live we do will probably be on my page. And here's our bag, the free pattern, the MAKAYLA from Deja Designs. So go get the pattern and make it. It was fun, and it just takes a couple of hours. Alrighty. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining.